want to give a quick overview of how, as a student pilot, you can use pattern traffic to help your radio communication skills with ATC and also just your general piloting abilities. I was having a real hard time building up the confidence to fly the pattern and talk to ATC, and this has really helped me improve a lot. So I just want to share it with other people. But so what's going on here is we're at the Rocky Mountain Metro Airport, and you can see there's all these planes flying around. And this is actually live, or about 60 seconds behind what's actually happening. And so you can see, we can see the planes, and here's their call sign. And if I turn up the volume here, we'll be able to hear the ATC communication. So the way I like to use this simulator, you can do it different ways. You can move around in the simulator by pressing the up, down, left, right keys, and then just the mouse kind of looking around. And you can also go up and down by scrolling your mouse wheel up and down. That'll change your altitude. But so the way I like to use this game is what we can do is actually jump into a plane here. We'll see 839er looks like they're coming in for maybe a landing. And what we can do is actually jump into the plane, and then what I like to do is listen for my call sign. So if I'm 839, I'll listen for the ATC to make my call sign, and when they give me a radio call, I'll press the space bar, which pauses the simulator for a moment, and when it's paused, you can respond to the ATC, and then you unpause it by pressing space bar again, and you'll hear the pilot actually respond to ATC, so you can know if you got the call right or wrong. So just real quick, I'll jump into 839 just so you can see. It looks like this person's coming in for a landing, and maybe they probably already got their clearance, but we'll just see. I'm having a little trouble hearing that person, but my guess is they already got their clearance from the ATC. So
Air 9er Sierra Foxtrot, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, thanks. 29er Sierra Foxtrot.
Looks like they're just frequency change approved, but you can, I'm going to go ahead and turn the ATC down, but you can jump out by pressing this button. We'll be able to see the plane that's going in for the landing there. So that's the basics of the game. I haven't been able to hear too much ATC, but that's the basics of how to use the simulator. Just a couple other things. If the traffic is, if it's a light day out and there's not a lot of traffic live, what you can do is actually go to the flight sessions, and these are historical sessions, and you can just click on one, and you can fly that way too, and just in case there's not a lot of traffic. But so that's the basics, and that's all I'll show for now. Thanks.